Hello everyone, welcome to the new episode of In the Kitchen with DragonForce. Today we are going to learn how to make a risotto with pumpkin. So about the ingredients, we need Carnaroli rice, we need pumpkin, we need butter, we need Parmigiano cheese, we need onion, we need carrots, we need celery, we need white wine, olive oil, and of course salt and pepper. Okay, so about the first step, we need to cut the vegetables and make the vegetable broth, because we need to use the vegetable broth to cook the risotto. Okay, so let's start cutting the vegetables. It's so good. So we had to cut the celery roughly. Okay, also we need to do the carrots. And then we need to cut the onion as well in half. Okay, and now we are going to move all of this inside the pot, and we are gonna add water and also in a second step salt. And we need to add all the vegetables. Dai, è quasi pronto. And we are going to boil them for an hour and a half. At the end of the boiling time, we need to add salt and pepper. It's up to you how much, okay? So after peeling the pumpkin, we need to cut it in small pieces. Okay, and now we need to do the onion. Same thing, small pieces. So the next step is frying the onion in a pan, and then after 10 minutes we add the pumpkin. Let's put some oil. So let's add the onion first. We are gonna roast the onion for 10 minutes. Alright, so once we arrive at this point, we need to add the pumpkin. So once the pumpkins get roasted, we start adding the broth, the vegetable broth that we already filtered. We remove all the vegetables, so we are using it to cook the pumpkin, and then of course we need to use the same broth to cook the risotto. Once the pumpkin is roasted and it gets like this color, let's add a bit of broth. So we need to cook everything for more or less 20 minutes. Keep in mind one thing, we need to add broth as soon as it gets dry, okay? This is what we are gonna do. And then we move it on another fire. Of course, let's keep the fire gently, and let's move it to another fire, because now we need to roast the rice. Let's put the rice inside the empty pot, and now we have to turn it. Okay, so the rice is roasted. It's time to add some wine. We add a little bit of broth, and let's keep mixing. It's time to move the pumpkin and all of the contents inside the rice. Okay, and let's add a bit of broth. Parmigiano, and we have to keep stirring for 15 minutes, okay? It's kind of dry, so we need to add a little bit of broth and keep stirring. Okay. So we need to add some salt. Yeah, get in there. It's time to stop the fire and we need to add the butter. And let's make the rice resting for 1 minute. It's good, guys. I can feel the smell. And let's add some Parmigiano Reggiano in. The risotto is ready. It's time to eat it. So let's do come Antonino Cannavacciuolo. And then I used to put on top a little bit of raspatura cheese and also Parmigiano. Happy Halloween, everyone. Cheers.